Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping well and safe. So today I'm doing another tag video, and this one was created by the lovely Francesca from It's Chex, who also tagged me to film this video. So thanks, Fran. And this tag is called 3 Worst Luxury Purchases I Ever Made. So if you want to know what mine are, then stay tuned. So when it comes to luxury purchases, I am normally very careful, and of course I do think long and hard before pulling the trigger, unless it's like one of my 3 a.m. purchases or something like that. But even so, I have actually been quite fortunate, and I don't think I've really made many errors over the years. But of course, there have been a few, all right, and this is definitely probably one of my worst, and it's a belt from Louis Vuitton. Now, if you look at the belt itself, it's absolutely beautiful. It's still in stunning condition, even on the reverse. The leather is really lovely. The glazing is still perfect. No problems or issues with the glazing whatsoever. But then you look at this. Look at the buckle. Look at the scratches on this thing. Oh my goodness. When I noticed this, I literally screamed in horror, because I couldn't believe, you know, I'm always very, very careful when I wear, you know, my luxury items, and I could not for the life of me figure out how I managed to get these scratches like this. And this belt was pretty expensive, okay? It cost an arm and a leg, and it's really put me off wearing this. So ever since I discovered all these scratches, it's been sitting in my drawer, just left there. And I'm gonna see if I can, buff it up and polish it up a little bit. But yeah, even when I look at it now, it's so I would advise, if any of you guys ever decide to buy a Louis Vuitton belt, go for ones with the sort of brushed gold buckle, not shiny ones like this, because 9 times out of 10, that's what it will end up looking like. And it's not pretty. So my second worst luxury purchase was these earrings from J.W. Anderson. I don't know the exact name, but I think it's just called like the ball and hoop earring, because it's the signature hoop on his Piers bag, which was sort of like an it bag at one time. Now, I bought these earrings from Vestiaire Collective, and I actually paid close to full market value. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I think the retail value was something like £250, and I paid maybe about $190 or something, so I didn't really get that much off. But I just thought they looked really, really cool. And to be fair, I think they do look quite cool, except when I got them, I could not for the life of me put them on. Because the post, normally when you get the post from the earrings are normally, if it's a good length, it's quite easy to put it through the hole and put the back in. But the post on these earrings were really quite short, and also the gap between the 2 balls was really quite narrow, and it was very hard to put into the earlobe and then loop it through, stick it through the hole and put the back in. It was just impossible. I struggled so much, and in the end the post ended up being quite bent out of shape, and I just thought, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to spend close to £200 on a pair of earrings and not be able to put them on. When I finally did manage to put them on, they were so heavy I couldn't wear them for more than an hour before feeling like my migraine was setting in, so I had to take them off, and I just could not wear them at all. So they ended up sitting in my drawer for the longest time, and in the end I just sold them on eBay. I sold them for, I think I managed to sell them for about £100. So yeah, I did make a loss, but that's to be expected. So yeah, it was a lesson learned. So my third worst luxury purchase was this Balenciaga City Cuff Bracelet. Now don't get me wrong, I actually really liked the look of it. I really liked the color, which is sort of like a baby blue, which I thought was really cute. I really liked the silver studs, which is sort of, you know, like the signature look of the City bag. But it just didn't look good on me. So again, I sold it on eBay afterwards. You know, it was great. I think it would have looked really good on someone maybe, you know, a lot younger. It's somehow, I don't know, every time I put it on, it just didn't look right. It just looked really out of place. And I mean, I'm wearing this Louis Vuitton one. This is the twist bracelet, except it doesn't actually twist, and in the epi leather, and it's so comfortable because the leather has really softened. Now, when it comes to bracelets, for a start, I'm not a huge bracelet fan. I just happen to own quite a lot. I just don't wear them very often, which is completely insane, I know. But I don't like things that are really too restrictive on my wrist. And I think that stems back from me being a pianist. So, you know, growing up, all my years of being a concert pianist, I just never, you know, I was just used to not having anything on my wrist because I would always take it off during practice, or I would never wear anything that was restrictive whilst I was playing piano. So I guess I just kind of got used to, apart from maybe wearing a watch, but even then during practice I would always take off my watch. So I've just never been really a bracelet person, and it's only really been the last few years that I started buying a few designer bracelets. And so when I bought the Balenciaga cuff bracelet, initially I really liked it, but then it felt quite tight as well on my wrist. I think it was a little bit too small, and it just didn't feel comfortable and it didn't look right, so I sold it. And that's it. So thank you so much to Francesca from It's Chex for creating and tagging me to do this video. If you want to join in the fun, please do, but of course I will tag some ladies in the description box below. If I have missed out your name, I'm so sorry, because I always somehow manage to miss some people's names out, even when I've checked and double checked. I don't know, it's just one of those things. So yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. It really does help. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to see what else I get up to. So until next time, take care and don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.